It's UNRAP, baby. It's UNRAP, baby.
Hey. Let's get it out of the way. This content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. We are pushing the culture forward. Proceed only if you are not if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics and more than likely a decent amount of cussing.
Cursing?
Yes.
Like bad words?
Very bad.
Like what type of bad words? What are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here?
Couple of them bitches.
Couple of them bitches.
Few of them motherfuckers.
Couple of hoes. Punk ass motherfuckers.
Sprinkled in there.
Shit like that.
Absolutely.
All right. Shit head, bitch. Yeah. All of that. Shout out to Mass Destruction in the chats. We in this motherfucker. You already know what it is. This is UNRAP, baby. It's UNRAP, baby.
Yes, it is. Like your hoodie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Are you what the fuck are we doing?
Here we go.
It's UNRAP, baby. Check this out. I am the coldest. Excuse me, sir. We're in the middle and you're having discussions with said fucking co-host.
Well, I gotta be the fucking co-host.
Relax. You just made me lose my train of thought. I don't like that shit. I am the host with the most. I am your boy, the one and only. So you just gonna clean your nails while I fucking talk,
I ain't
huh?
Cleaning. I just
Like you that goddamn bored with what I'm saying. You're just gonna clean your nails. I
broke my shit.
Like I don't even want to deal with this shit. That's what you're doing?
I wasn't cleaning it. I wasn't examining it.
Okay, well, you should have examined that shit before you got here. Anyways, I'm the host with the most. Your boy, the one and the only heat detector in the building. Hold on, no. I got that shit covered, bro. I got it covered there, right there. Oh wait, I turned them down. God damn it. Oh, that shouldn't be playing. Hold on. Can I reintroduce myself?
If you'd like.
Oh, I'd love to. I am the host with the motherfucking most heat detector in the goddamn building. Like that shit, huh?
You did all of that.
Yeah.
For that.
Come on, man. Watch the fuck out, man. Watch out. All right. Hey, shout out to Mass Destruction in the building. We appreciate you, bro. Hit that like and subscribe, all that shit. And right there. Is my amazing co-host.
I am.
See, now you fucked it up. See, I was going to say some really beautiful things about you.
I'm all of the things. I'm all of them.
That's what you want tonight?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
All right. It is what it is. That's fucking, what's her face?
What's my name?
The Nosh Vino's in the goddamn building.
There you go.
That's it. That's all you get.
That's all right.
And of course, we've got Swipe God, the engineer.
Woo!
That was lame as fuck, but all right, shout out to you, man. I appreciate the sub. I didn't realize you had been, man. Mass Destruction, that is. We got some shit going on tonight, but before we get into any of that, man, how you doing?
I'm all right.
You come in here with your hot coffee. You act like we got sponsorship with Dunkin' Donuts, where you got that box set up there.
None of this shit would have happened had you not sent me there.
I requested something. I did.
You did.
Shout out to me for drinking iced coffee. And shout out to you for picking up the crack for me.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
And that's why I called. I'm really excited about this show tonight because this show tonight is like the epitome of like how an MC should really attack his craft. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say his name right just yet. Shout out to the Shy Mass Destruction. Yeah, appreciate it. We in here, we in Chi-Town, Windy City, Chirac, all of them goddamn things, whatever you want to call it.
It's windy in the bitch right now.
But you don't know it unless you live here. Big facts on that. But this kid we're bringing up right now, man, like he caught our attention like immediately when we saw him at a show.
Chokehold.
Yeah, he did some things that you don't see that often when you see MCs do their thing. He did a lot of shit. Oh shit, that just reminds me. See, you came in with that energy and you fucked me all up because I had a whole plan. I was gonna be doing some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Just to set the fuck vibe, you know.
That's definitely a vibe.
You know.
I ain't mad at this shit at all.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just trying to set a little vibe, you know. I just put that like.
Yeah.
Just setting a little vibe, you know, a little something. No, but we, you know, I fucked that all up. You know what I'm saying? You got me all Twitter-pated over here trying to do my shit. But
I ain't gonna say nothing about the little flex you just did right there.
What little flex?
That shit you just did.
What shit?
That shit that you just did right there.
What shit?
I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
What shit you talking about?
I'm gonna let you have that.
You know, I'm just, you know, I'm just a little dude living in your shadow.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You think you'd be comfortable with it by now?
Nah, man. It's cold. It's a cold world in your shadow.
No, it's very warm.
Yeah, trust me, it's cold. I'm used to, you know, letting my little heart light shine, and you come over there and you did this shit to my little heart light.
Well, I'm sorry.
Just put it out. You just put it all the way out.
Perhaps I'll scoot over a bit in 2025. I don't know.
You scoot all the way the fuck over. Because I'm not doing this in 2025, okay? I'm not doing this. And if you and Swipe God continue to have this, whatever in the fuck it is, we're gonna have to have a level of separation.
What does that mean?
It means he'll be engineering from the other side of the room, out of your eyesight. Okay? Back in the engineering booth.
But we're embedded in each other.
This motherfucker, he said, did somebody say shadow? Bro.
Shout out Shadow Master MC.
Nigga.
He ain't here picking on me and shit. And I ain't even did nothing.
There you go. You see, that's that other shit you do. Like, oh, woe is me. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, we got a great show tonight. Damn.
Blame it on me. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just made me forget how to pronounce his goddamn name. But anyways, this guy, he really impressed me with his skill, cadence, breath control, the whole
versatility.
Versatility, like
stage presence.
Yeah, all that. And he really exemplified like every part of Chicago hip hop, like in like a matter of like 8 songs or some shit. And I thought that was pretty fucking amazing.
And I loved the number of songs that he was able to do on the spot.
What does that mean?
Like, you know, some people might have 2 songs that are performance ready and or appropriate for whatever vibe. Mm-hmm. Like, he had hella songs, and they were all perfect. They were all a vibe.
You see what I'm saying?
We're in sync. We're in
tune.
No,
what do you? I'm not doing this tonight.
So
we got company.
Let's say somebody performed, right, and the shit they performed may be a little boring. You know,
right.
Not necessarily some shit you should perform.
Right.
Every single one of them shits.
They had a vibe.
Had us all like, we don't know what you're doing, but we going.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember like right after, like as he was performing, you told me some shit that I'd be doing on my own, and that was make sure he get on the show and go handle that business right now.
Did I do something wrong?
No. Well, you don't boss me around. That's what you did wrong. You don't boss me around. And number two, I was already headed in that direction to do that shit. I don't need no help. I don't need no pushes. I don't need no motivation.
You should wear skates so you can move faster.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Shadow said, well, thanks for announcing his fucking name before we get a chance to fucking announce him, Shadow. How about that?
Oh, God.
This guy.
How about you take a couple more sips of your ice coffee?
You gonna announce who he is?
You'll be a lot
Why
less
don't you
crazy.
announce him? So yeah, I'm gonna sit back and watch and see how you do this.
Well, we've already started with the introduction. This gentleman we about to have come up here, like he said, we saw him at a show and he was fucking fantastic. He literally had every Chicago cadence there is, like every single one of them. So if you are from Chicago and you are a fan of Chicago hip hop, whichever style you like, this man right here has every single one of them. Every single one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, Trace.
Trace what?
The fabulous motherfucking MC.
You don't know the nigga's name? You didn't see the flyer? You didn't do no homework? You didn't do shit?
Nigga, I'm Nosh Vino. I come here and I sit down and I do Nosh Vino shit.
Tress AURLAND, come on in, man. We got you. We can't. You can't. Yeah. Let's go.
He said, how about you speed up, Soup Nazi?
Nigga, I know you not finna talk shit. Please. I am not today. Not today, Sway. Not today.
So how are ya?
Let's get this mic in front
I'm
of
good. I'm good. We
was running late because of you, so now we got to do things.
I'm so sick of this shit.
Yeah.
You know why I was running late?
I don't know.
Because I had to get you some coffee. That's why.
How about you speed up? What he said? No. E. Johnson is in the goddamn building. Now we can get rid of Shadow.
Show don't start till
Blam.
you show up.
And then look. We got E. Johnson in the goddamn building. He's not one of. He is the most loyal motherfucker. Has been with us since day one.
Please come to the show on the 28th. Please.
Day one.
Please.
Yeah, we'll talk about the show. Shout out E. Johnson in the goddamn building. He watches all of the shows. He's been with us since day one, the inception of UNRAP the channel.
The literal inception.
Can we get a mic check on him real quick just to make sure that he is up to par?
Check.
Is he everything good?
Check.
Yeah, okay, we're good to go. All right. See, we didn't get a chance to do all that because of you. But we're not going to talk about that.
I'll take it.
That's for HR.
That's fine.
We'll get that shit taken care of. How you feeling today, man? You good?
Good, yeah.
Yeah? Everything's good? Like, you excited? You ready to go? You ready to get this shit?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't give you a really proper introduction.
Well, won't you give him the goddamn...
No. It's up to you. It's up to you.
It's up to me.
It's up to you. Run it. Do your thing.
I'm good.
Let's hear it.
I did it already.
Let's hear it.
He's here.
What? Okay. For those people out there that don't know who you are, tell them who you are and where you're from. All that shit.
My name is Trace AURLAND. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, but I've been up here for about 9 years now.
Mm-hmm. That's extremely interesting because how do you come from Kentucky and really take in the Chicago vibe like the way that you do and the way that you have as far as your flow is concerned? Because Chicago has a lot of different styles, and you seem to have really, I don't know how you was rapping before that shit, but like really feels like that you really took on like Chicago's, creative persona, if you will.
I think that's because I listen to a lot of people from here. Like I'm a huge.
Wait a minute, is your mic in the front or in the back? No.
On the side?
No, fuck. You see what happened? You see?
Don't blame that shit on me.
Okay.
Always talking shit.
You're good. I had to check because that's usually her job to check the mics and everything before the show.
Now y'all know that shit ain't true.
But she didn't do her job once again. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No worries. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Twista, Kanye, Common, like lots of people from here. So it's probably like where I get the influence from.
That's what's up. Because I know when I saw you performing at 606 open mic, shout out to Shadow Master and Annihilation. Shout out to them.
Yes, sir.
Man, I was thoroughly impressed. And I tell you, when I go to all of those shows, I literally, where I was standing then, I don't know if you remember, I was just off to the side, just like watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do that everywhere.
He does.
I really do that everywhere. Like when I go to these shows, I'll just sit or stand, mostly stand, excuse me, and just watch the artist. And I watch, and I'm really critiquing in my head all of the things that we talked about earlier, like breath control, cadence, how you ride the beat, all of that shit, the rhythm, and importantly, one of the most important things, because we see this all the time, we see artists that get on stage and they rap over their vocals. and you didn't do any of that. And all of the things that I just stated, you did all that shit flawless, like flawless.
Thank you.
And to be able to do that with that rapid fire delivery is that shit is always amazing. When right before the show, when Swipe Guy walked in, you were showing off, I would say, your skills not to me, but to some people here in the lab. You know what I mean? And they weren't expecting that shit. I knew what I was about to hear, but they weren't expecting it. And then Swipe Guy walks in and he goes, shit. I mean, it's something, you know, when you see somebody do that and they're able to do it and breathe and you're able to articulate the words really precise and you know, it's for a person, so it just doesn't sound like you're going, you know, you can hear.
That was another thing. Yeah.
And understand exactly what you're saying. What is the, like, what's the thought process in that when you're writing? And how do you make sure, you personally make sure that you're able to articulate each word when you do something like that?
Well, it's kind of like math in a way.
Meth?
Like math.
Oh, because she look, see her eyes? You start talking about cocaine or meth or ketamine or things like that. She's always thinking about how she can drug somebody and do something. Can I have my lighter, please?
Hell no.
All right. Can you let this man answer his question, please?
You passed that to this motherfucker. Right?
It's more of like math. Like I think, especially with that style, there's so many people that do it, but like the clarity is like the most important. I think a lot of people focus on the speed of it, but it means nothing if you don't have the clarity behind it. So I go after like what I consider to be the best. So I get a lot of it from like Twista, Bone, Tech Nine, Busta Rhymes, people like that. So just listening to them enough over the years, it just kind of you study how they do it, and then I'm able to, I guess, adapt it to my own. It's like the thing about math is like you say it in your head before you write it down. So it's like if you say it off the tongue and it doesn't sound right, it's like, okay, let me think of another word to put there to make it flow more smoother. Because with the speed thing, it's harder. I mean, it's easier to mess it up. You say one syllable extra, you completely like throw the flow off. Right. So I guess it's just a lot of practice more than anything though as well.
Yeah, and you look like you really enjoy it when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see any fear in you. I didn't even really see, you didn't even seem like you were nervous, you know?
I do be nervous, but and that's what's up though. You couldn't see it.
And what I kept looking at was this shit is really complex. But like he said, you can hear every single word. So I was just looking like your body language matches the ease of the flow, which you don't see too often. You know, it's sometimes either one or the other. So it was a joy to watch you perform. That shit was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I just to kind of not really piggyback off of what she said, because tonight I'm not going to be even thinking about her when I do this interview with you, because I'm really pissed off at everything. This is her saving grace right now.
Well, how you not gonna be thinking about me when I'm sitting right across from you?
Because I know how to block motherfuckers out.
That is rude.
I know how to block motherfuckers out. How did you? I when I spoke to you when we were talking about you being on the show, and I thought the story of you getting into hip hop, because for those of you who don't know, so when we went to see him, there was this couple there was an elderly couple. I want to say elderly. There was, that was kind of gay, right?
Not
Whatever.
gay, but
Yeah. So they were there, and everybody was kind of trying to speculate on who these people were. You know what I'm saying? And it was his fucking parents. And I thought, God damn, that's dope as fuck. His mom and his dad is here supporting him. So in my mind, because most parents, when their child says, I want to be a rapper, they go, the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? They on some like, no, what the fuck you gonna do is go to school and you're gonna get your shit together and do that little stupid rap shit with your friends. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. She did that too, but it was until she heard me, and then she was
like, right. So I was like, man, that's dope. They're supporting like that, because that's another thing you don't see. Parents coming out and actually really supporting, their kids. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I was asking him how he got into hip hop and everything, And, because I thought in my mind, like, there's no way his mom's supporting that shit. You know, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Huh? Wasting your time with that jibber jabber? And, I'm not going to tell the story. You tell the story of how your mom became your biggest fan.
I mean, it's pretty much been in my life since I was born. My mom said that when she was pregnant with me, she would drive around listening to Ice Cube. So it's just
That's wild.
It's like the one thing I've always known. I remember being.
But wait, whoa! That just fucking hit me.
Wow.
Because normally that shit never goes over my head, and just like it just dawned on me that he said Ice Cube.
That's growth.
Is it really?
It is. Because you know that, the shit, one day you're going to have that conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna start right now though. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, O'Shea. Give me my goddamn money. Fuck you, Ice Cube. Fuck you, Lynch Mob. Fuck all of you niggas. Pay me my motherfucking money for Wicked.
Oh, shit.
That's all I got to say about that. There's your growth. Fuck O'Shea.
Who got him started?
Pay me my fucking money, nigga. All right.
Fuck Jesse Saunders.
Yeah. And fuck Jesse Saunders too. Pay me my money, nigga. All right. Now that I got that out my system, we're good. I don't fuck with Ice Cube like that. He owes me money.
Clearly.
A lot of it.
Okay.
But that's for another discussion, because if I get started on that shit, I will not stop.
No. Okay. So when she was pregnant with you, she was riding around listening to some hip hop artists who shall remain nameless.
Yeah. Also, a lot of E40, Snoop, Pac and Big, of course. Like, just whatever was big during that time. Like, I remember being with a babysitter when All Eyes on Me came out, and like seeing the disc go in the CD player with like his eye on it. So like I've always been around it. So I think it just kind of is something that was just always there, and then obviously had the love for it, and then like I don't think there was even a day that I ever decided, oh, I'm gonna try to do this as a career. It just like was something I always did. I remember being like 8 or 9 trying to like freestyle with friends and stuff. So I don't know when I started, but
You know,
it's just always been my thing.
when did you write your first rhyme?
It's that far back. I don't even know that even. I want to say like maybe 2000, 2001. I was like 9.
2001, you were 9?
Yeah.
How old are you?
32.
Wait a minute, 2001, you were not. What the fuck?
was born in
I'm not
92.
gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I be knowing.
I'm not going to say it, but I feel really
I know.
ripe.
Yeah.
Seasoned.
Well marinated.
Well marinated. Fuck.
It's all right.
Fucking geriatrics.
We still out here in
God
these
damn.
streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am in these streets without a walker or a cane or anything like that.
And that is a blessing.
It is. God damn, you just fucked my whole. I can't think right now.
I'm sorry.
Between that and the Ice Cube shit, fuck Ice Cube. But fuck you, O'Shea. Yeah.
You know, I just watched Lottery Ticket yesterday, and I just really couldn't enjoy it as much because I just, every time I heard his voice, I just kept saying, "This is just dirty."
It is dirty. Anyways, we have a guest. Come on now, talk to the man.
Okay, so put the disc in when you had the babysitter. Now, at the time, were you like listening to hip hop on your own, like around your mom, or was it like you thought it was something that you had to do in secret, or?
Yeah, not in secret. I mean, she played it. All my babysitters played it. Friends that would come over would like bring me CDs and stuff. So I mean, it was everywhere. Everywhere I went. I remember getting Goody Mob's Still Standing when it came out, and I was only like 6 then.
Damn.
So it is really something that's just like always been there.
And your parents don't look like they get down like that at all.
Well, my dad's not my biological dad. He I met later on, but or she met later on, but yeah, she always said she's always been a big rap fan. She was actually a big fan of Prince in high school. Mm-hmm. So she's always been music. So.
Right. That's what's up.
I think that's one of the great things about hip hop.
Is what?
It just never
What?
is what it appears to be.
What does that even fucking mean?
What the fuck did I say?
All right. This is not going well tonight.
No, it's not. Because you're being a douche.
No, I'm not. We have company. So I'm going to need you to like tighten up your behavior a little bit.
You got to get your shit together. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Nothing. I'm enjoying. Swipe God, nothing to say tonight, huh? You're quiet over there.
He doesn't want to talk to you because all you do is yell at him too.
Oh man, damn. All right, well, shit. We have company, man. What the fuck? Ask the man a
company
question.
gets to come here and see the oppression that we deal with.
Right.
Hell no, we won't go.
So you do or don't remember the first time you ever wrote a rhyme?
Yeah, the very first time I can't remember. I want to say around like 01, 02.
And you were how old? 6, 9? Damn.
I was 9 in 2001.
Fuck.
That's just fucked up.
I know I started filling up notebooks around 11 or 12. So
God damn.
yeah.
Is that which was like 2002?
Yeah. Well, I was 12 in 2004. So yeah.
That's crazy. So at what age were you when you realized I could do this? Like I'm pretty good.
I mean, I guess I always thought I was gonna do it no matter what. But when I actually thought I was good, was probably like 14 or 15. That's when I started being able to adapt more than just the basic, like what any kid would do starting off. I think like 14, 15 is when I actually started adapting like lyricism and being able to somewhat do the fast stuff and all that. So probably
Is the fast stuff like more of your wheelhouse, or is it like it doesn't matter the style?
I would say so. It's my main go-to. I cut back on it a lot more because for the longest it was like the only thing I did, and people were like, "Oh, you sound too much like this person and that person." So I tried to switch it up. But yeah, it's been my main thing probably since like 08, 09.
I mean, even though what sets you apart is that shit you can do all of them shits. Any cadence anybody could throw out there, you do it. And I mean, it's reminiscent of people, but it's not the same. You know.
Thank you. That's my main goal, is to stick out from people, and so it's good to hear that.
Yeah, you definitely. Anytime an artist jumps into any style or anything, it generally starts from whoever they were influenced by, and you can clearly tell the influence. But 90% of the time, they make it their own. You know what I'm saying? There will be a taste and a splash and a sprinkle of this and that from whatever artists that influenced them, but they generally make it their own. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. If people say, "Oh, you remind me of Twister," or "Oh, you remind me of Bone Thug,"
Thanks.
Duh. I mean, that's what the fuck he started listening to. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with it at all. You just have to, like, not you personally, but I'm just saying as an artist would just really tune that and make it their own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when let's back up real quick. You get to Chicago 9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And you were already rapping. You're already doing your thing. I always say that no matter where you go, and you're a musician or MC or whatever your thing is, you know what I mean, as far as creativity or being a creative, that whenever you go somewhere new, that shit, you could try to avoid it, but it will find you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you got here, how long was it before you found yourself amongst your peers? You know what I mean? Amongst the people that were like, "Hey, I do that shit too."
Not long, maybe like just a few months. I started reaching out to people because my brother-in-law actually does music as well, whole different genre, but he knew people up here prior. So I was just like, "Give me a connect with some people that do shows or whatever." So he did that, and then I just started booking every show that I could. So.
Okay, so you were already like, before you got here. You say you're from I don't know why in the fuck I keep
Lexington,
Kentucky. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Arkansas, but you were already doing your thing there, doing shows and things of that nature.
Yeah, but not as often because there's not a whole lot of outlet there for it there. It's like you can go to like local bars and stuff, but you have to travel outside of the city to really get any type of like exposure.
Question: was your mom supporting you then too?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Ma Dukes, you know what I'm saying, for supporting her son in his hip hop endeavor. I want to ask you, let's go back to that first rhyme that you wrote, because we asked this shit to everybody. The earliest, what's the earliest rhyme you wrote that you can remember?
I don't remember how.
Don't start. Well, everybody says that shit.
No. I'll be honest. I don't remember how it went or anything, but it was over a Lil Bow Wow beat. I do know that.
Fucking amazing.
Why is that amazing?
Because
it was
hilarious.
called. I want to say it was called "Pick of the Litter." That was the name of the song.
And Shad Mouse is the shit.
As far as how my part went, I have no idea.
You don't remember it?
No. Like it was,
okay.
I've written probably like literally 5,000 songs since then, so I have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of shit.
And I can count on my fucking hands and toes how many songs I've written. That's a lie. There's more than that, but not no 5,000. I probably made about 5,000 beats plus.
You say you probably did that shit this year.
Right, but not. That's a lot of writing. Do you ever get like a writer's block or anything like that?
I do, but for like very short periods. Like even when I try to completely quit, it lasts like 2 months. So
What's your method for memorizing?
I think just listening to stuff over and over. Like if I just listen to it enough times. Like I think it was somebody.
You gotta sit like in front of the mic.
Oh, my fault. It was somebody from The Roots talking
and
about.
It's actually, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's facing that way. Yeah, that's not the front part. It's this part that actually
Okay.
It's one directional.
Okay.
Sorry.
It was somebody from The Roots talking about Jay-Z, and he said, if you repeat anything 16 times, then it's committed to memory, like for good.
Questlove, I think, said that.
Yeah. So I think repeatedly listening to stuff, it just automatically remember it that way.
Fuck you. How many times?
16.
I don't think you need to practice that. That's your general mantra, I'm sure.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's what's up. So she asked that question about that. So you don't remember what's the earliest rhyme you remember? How old were you? Come on.
Like that I could recite any of it back?
We don't know if you're gonna listen, man. Relax. I'm just saying. What is the earliest rhyme that you can remember?
Probably the Lil Bow Wow one. I remember I called it "Uh-oh," but it was over that beat, and that's the only thing it was. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is that the name?
Yeah.
All right. Can we get a little something about uh-oh?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember it at all.
You just said
not even a little.
Okay, what was the one you wrote after that? What's the earliest one that you can remember? I ain't talking about like I remember writing a song, I think.
Yeah, like part of it.
And how old were you? I'm trying to get to the nitty-gritty of this shit. I want to know how old you were when you wrote something and you remember the first joints. Or the pack of the first. And then at 5,000, it's probably around 10.
It's a lot.
Number
like
10.
I've erased more than I ever put out. So like for every song.
But that's not what I'm asking you, bro. I'm saying like, okay,
he ain't got no space. Is what he's saying.
Can I explain to him?
The cabinet is full.
Are you his attorney?
I'm just saying this. I get what he's saying.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
You got to push that shit out to keep the rest of it in there.
Okay, but can I do this?
Sure, I'll take a coffee break. How about
Thank
that?
you. from as far back as you can remember, you say you got over 5,000. So let's say rhyme number 58. I mean, to be honest with you, how in the fuck would we know if it was some shit you wrote yesterday or today? Yesterday or 3 weeks ago. I mean, we wouldn't know. But yeah. I'm banking on you being honest, though.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think like actual like part of it.
I'll take a coffee break right now. You talk to him.
Right now, I'm fantasizing about pushing you down the stairs.
That's normal.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like any of the lyrics, I don't know what's earliest. I know there's a song that actually is out, called Kush. I dropped it in 2019, but I originally did that one in 2009, so that's one of the earliest.
Yeah, damn.
Okay, and how old were you when you wrote this shit?
Oh, not 17.
Okay, let me get 16 bars of that. No, just give me 8. Look at the computer going.
I'm trying to think.
You gotta push that 5,000 out the way.
How's that one, bro? It's like Kush, push, give me a here. Everybody be living the way I get in the air. When I'm spitting the deer, hope you listening clear. Rubber spitting by my sitting, but I live in no fear. So pass the gas and hand me the lighter. Something in hell out of fire. When I be getting up in the mirror one moment, I'm gonna take a little time and just enjoy that shit. Give me the beat, I'm gonna destroy that shit. Give me the sleeves, I'm gonna hoard that bitch. Spitting off the greenery until I get rich. I don't wanna listen to you bickering and shit. Yes, it's illegal, but I don't need you to come and tell me if I can go hit them what we do. I'm gonna go speed through, get what I need to, like some shit like that.
Fuck out of here. The fact that you even just did that. Did you see his eyes closed and he was just like, like, that's some real shit. That, like, listen, I can write some shit, memorize the shit, and probably like a month later I'll be like, okay, it goes like, let me see how to.
Right.
How did I say?
Please God have
and
your notebook.
then you do one of these numbers. I said, can you start the beat over? And like, motherfucker, ain't no beat. You know, this shit's a cappella. And you're like, all right, you right. I said, bring me to. Oh no, that's not the one. Yeah, I can't do that shit, and especially that rapid fire shit like that. I think I may have in my lifetime written one fucking song that had some rapid fire shit, and it wasn't that goddamn rapid. It was like, you know, just a little up tempo. Yeah. And that was only because the beat was up tempo. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't got the brain space for it. You know what I mean?
They having to perform that shit.
Yeah, and that's what really struck me when I'm glad you brought that up. See, you're over there for a reason, man. I'm glad she brought that up because when I was watching you, it literally reminded me of Twister, but not because of the cadence or anything, but because of the clarity in which you were saying it. And Twister is a fucking alien. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing like standing next to that motherfucker and him spitting. Yeah. And it's so fucking effortless. And the breath control and everything, and he's just sitting there like, that motherfucker could be brushing his teeth and doing that shit and cleaning his nails, and he's just like, it's nothing. Yeah. It is nothing. It's an amazing sight. But I said that to say, like, when I was watching you perform, that's what I was thinking. I was sitting there watching you, and I'm just like, you're just coming, you're looking at everybody, you're fucking rocking the shit, you're not running out of breath, and even when you got done with the shit, with you moving around, because it's really easy to run out of breath doing some shit like that. You're just like, all right. Oh, so everybody,
let's do it. What's going
track
on?
2. I wrote this when I was in the womb. I want to take you guys back on a journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Through the fallopian tubes is what I call it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was pretty amazing to watch. Again, hence why I, besides being bullied into coming over there and talking to you, by
my bad
said co-host. I thought to myself, yeah, we need to get this dude on the show and get him on the show. Well, I was told to get him on the show and get him on the show immediately. But that's the impression that you had made. You know what I'm saying? Watching you perform, that was a hell of an impression for me. It was an impression for her, impression for Swipe God, and there was quite a few people that were like, the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck did we just watch? What the fuck did we just witness? You know what I'm saying?
And interesting enough, nobody moved.
Yeah.
Your whole set. Nobody moved.
How does that make
That's what's
you
up.
feel? Like knowing you're the caliber of rapper that you
have
are.
a whole mic. Oh.
You're a whole caliber of rapper you are. You coming into this venue where you absolutely, I don't know if you know everybody, but there's a lot of people you don't know. And you know you're about to kill it, and you look out and you're killing it, and you see their faces. How does that make you feel, man?
It makes me feel good, and it shows me that I'm not putting in all the work that I've put in over the years for nothing. That I'm actually making some type of progress and being heard. Because I know it's nothing for people to be like, okay, I've heard enough and walk away. So the fact that they stayed the whole time is definitely like a huge compliment.
Yeah, and you could tell that the songs were really well written, and the hooks were thoughtful, and you could tell that you put some time and effort into every song that you performed. When you go to write those songs, do you like generally have a topic in mind, or is there like a thought process you go through, or are you like some people who write from an emotional standpoint? Like if I get pissed off, and all of a sudden I'm like, nigga, I will choke the fuck out you. You know what I mean? Like type shit.
I do all that.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time it's I got to find a beat I like, and then the beat will tell me what to do. But there's those rare occasions where it's like I got something specific that I want to talk about, and I got to find the beat that fits that feel.
Right. Do you generally already have something written, or do you wait till you find the track and then write something to it, or both?
I got to wait until I find the track, because before, I want to say 2010, I never wrote to beats. And then when I started doing it, I realized how much better it sounds, because you can, the preciseness of like every, like little stuff like using the instead of a or stuff like that just makes it flow better.
Right.
So I never write a verse unless I got the beat. That's
what's up. We are going to venture off into something we like to call You Gots to Chill. I'm going to play this. You Gots to Chill is a part of the show where we ask you a bunch of questions. Okay. And these questions, they don't have a real answer. Opinion based on your experience as well. You can answer them any way that you like, any way that you choose. There is no right or wrong answer. I mean, I won't say shit about it. I say that every time, but I end up saying a couple words because she always tries to dig at people when they, when they say things. She's always like the negative Nelly.
I'm working on myself.
Yeah, she's working on that shit.
I am.
Anyways, this part of the show is called You Gots to Chill, and let's get into that shit.
And if it's a multiple option question and you choose to pick them all, we don't care.
Okay.
She says that now, but
all right. So we're gonna start with Heat's favorite question.
Oh yeah, I love this question.
If you wake up tomorrow and for 24 hours you were Drake, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
I was Drake.
24 hours.
24 hours. You woke up. You went into the bathroom.
Start some shit by saying this, but probably apologize to Kendrick.
Hey, he's not the only one that has said that.
You're the only person that said that.
Would it be a public apology? Would you go in front of some cameras? You got enough money so you can be like, I need to call CNN, Fox News.
I think it should be public because the start of it was public.
Right.
I know what the whole thing started over was the the control verse, and everybody else that felt offended didn't feel so like they kept it on wax, but Drake seemed too emotional about it. So
well, he's a fucking idiot. We know that. But there's only been a couple of people maybe only one person that said that.
Yeah, I think one.
Who was that said that?
I can't remember. But I think it was the very first time we asked that question.
Mm-hmm. That was the first thing out of their mouth. They didn't even think about it. Mm-hmm. They just said, apologize to fucking K-Dot. But that's dope. But me, on the other hand, I wouldn't be thinking about K-Dot at all.
I just want the money. I don't give a fuck about
I just want the money. I'm going to the bank, and they're going to be like, sir, your signature doesn't look the same. And I'm like, fuck, you see me?
I'm tired.
I'm fucking Drake, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Transfer this goddamn money. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. And then after I secure the bag, then I'll think about K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and apologize to this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Get that out the way. Because I only got 24 hours. I got to head straight to the bank, and I got to get some shit taken care of. And there's a couple of Grammys and shit I need to pack away. You know, there's things I need. You know what I'm saying? I just need to take care of some things, man.
You got to do. You got an agenda.
There's some silk sheets and shit I need to, I need to take them. Make sure there's a U-Haul. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, what, Drake, why are we sending this to Chicago? Don't worry fucking about it.
Out my motherfucking business.
Mind your fucking business and ship this shit.
I think as I was stealing all his shit, I would only communicate through singing Hotline Bling, no matter what anybody said to me. Like, I'm gonna do some super weird shit.
Like what?
Anything. Any motherfucker.
So if you're in the bank and they're like, okay, excuse me, Aubrey, do you have your ID on you?
I'll pull out my ID and they be like, last for your social. I guess I'll find it in the house. I'll give it to them, but that's all. Everything else is Hotline Bling. I promise. Straight up.
All right.
Now I'm not breaking character.
All
right. What came first, the poet or the rapper?
The rapper, definitely.
Why?
In my personal life. You talking about
okay, no. Hey,
I like when people do that.
However you want to answer.
I think people think too much when we ask these questions, and it's literally your opinion. That's what we want to know. You know what I'm saying? So opinion. You said, from your perspective, it was the rapper.
Yeah, because I was trying to be Lil Jon when I first started out. So I was not.
You were trying to be Lil Jon when you first started out?
The way I was rapping was real basic. Yeah,
you were doing some shit like that?
It was trash.
Damn.
All right.
Let me get one of those Lil Jon impressions right now, or how you was doing it.
Not the impression, but like the style of rapping, how you would say one line and instead of rhyming with it, you would just repeat it and then say something else and then just repeat it. Like I wasn't actually like, it was lazy writing.
Attention to that shit.
Yeah, all the time.
It just be the yelling. See, I'm a Bo Hagen fan.
So Bo Hagen was raw.
I only listen to Lil Jon songs that have Bo Hagen on there. If it doesn't have Bo Hagen, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Unless, like 19 other people that I care about. But
you
shout out
really
to Bo
care
Hagen,
about anybody.
wherever you are.
Yeah.
Who's more important, the DJ or the producer?
Before you answer that question, I'm going to ask you to please tread lightly. Please. Think.
I'm going to say both.
Think before you just blurt some shit out.
He said both.
I'm going to say equal.
There's no way that they're equal.
How?
You know fucking how. We've had this discussion about 8,000 times.
If that's how he feels.
Fuck how he feels right now. I'm about to give him the goddamn truth. And the truth is that the DJ does not get the music until the producer gets it to him.
I was just about to say, yeah, maybe if I have to pick, then producer, because DJ have nothing to play otherwise.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink my mesmeric gin.
Thank you. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. If you are watching on Facebook, please direct yourself to YouTube and hit that like, subscribe, all of that, share it. But and then if you don't like sitting on YouTube, take your ass back over to Facebook and watch it. But please cross the goddamn street and go over to YouTube real quick and hit that like and subscribe.
And Shadow, I'm gonna need you to stop taking versions of questions that we ask and turning. Yeah. God damn it, be easy. You off work today. Record
Shout out Ray Guzman.
I see it. I see his question. Damn.
Because we have
your life is on the line. Look, come on.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here.
We have a question that morphs into that, and we'll get there.
Okay.
This nigga.
Record sales or touring?
It depends on what percentage I get from the sales.
I'm not mad at that answer.
I think that's the first time we've ever heard someone say that.
Yeah.
It depends.
And we've kind of been looking for that because both of them can benefit you depending on your setup,
or your strategy.
Like I know a lot of people make money from touring, but 21 Savage specifically makes more off of sales than touring. So it just depends what percentage.
Yeah, because who's gonna want any of his merch or anything like that? I wouldn't.
I might want a 21 shirt or some shit.
Well, just remind me when we're ever in that room with them. I'm going to make sure that you do not get a shirt or ask for a shirt or do any of that shit. Because you just fangirled out on me right now, and you're not supposed to do that.
Because I said I want a 21 shirt.
Well, come on, man. Stop.
I ain't got nothing against 21.
Okay, I don't either. I'm just saying.
Nothing against him.
Chill on all that.
Personally, find him hilarious.
Okay, cool. 21. 21.
Funny story. I was looking through my phone at old ass pictures and shit, trying to find one for Ange yesterday, and I came across Swipe God's 41st birthday party, and we were singing Happy Birthday. When we got done singing Happy Birthday, somebody yelled out 21.
Look at this. Can you believe him?
I've never heard y'all ask that.
Now I'm the bad guy feeling like a black thing.
Shadow,
I need you to stop. I mean, we're going to need you to really, really, really stop. Put some duct tape over the black hole and stop.
I don't know what's happening. Just hold fast. I'm gonna send you a signal right before we get to the question. Word of mouth or the internet?
Interesting.
Yeah, that is a good one. I guess I would say word of mouth because I think connecting with people leaves a longer lasting impression.
I agree. And we have all spread the word about you through word of mouth. I mean,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big facts.
I think that's pretty vital in Chicago hip hop. Like, obviously the internet works, you know.
Yeah.
But me feeling some way about a song and telling him that why I like it, you know what I'm saying? I think that might make him more eager to listen to it as opposed to just coming across it
Who,
on the
me?
internet.
Yeah,
You,
absolutely.
him.
know what? First of all, you ever bring any music to me and say, "Oh, I really like this. I want you to check it out." I'm probably I can tell you I'm not going to listen to it. I can tell you right now that I will not listen to it. If I happen to get in the car with you and you have that shit playing, I will probably even say, "The fuck is that? Man, turn that shit off, son." Just saying. Next question. Next question, please.
Okay.
We have a show to do. Come on.
Is it really possible to have a top 5 rappers list?
I think if you're a real hip hop fan, no.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never heard
really
that.
Study it, no. 10 is hard, but 5 and hell no.
Yeah, because we've got a ton of variations of that. Of not even that answer, but that answer, just like straight up, no. Top
Yeah.
5, no. Never got that.
I think it also too depends on your arguing style. So if you feel strongly about an artist, but somebody else doesn't like them, like, are you steadfast on it, or are you just like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, I fuck with them, and that's it?
Well, yeah, nobody's opinions ever made me like or dislike somebody, but I usually I like to figure out like why it is. Like, do you like? Because some people don't like boom bap and lyricism. It's got to have a radio feel. So I always like to pick people's brains on it. If it's somebody that I put like super high up and they're like, oh, I don't even listen to one song, but I might at least try to figure out why. But
I like it.
I do. Interesting. Okay. CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming?
CDs,
God damn.
I
love it.
collect them all.
Look,
love it.
You just now she's gonna be like asking you for your autograph and a shirt.
I'm telling you, man, that shit got to come back.
T-shirt I can have.
That shit not that I can buy. Do you have a T-shirt that I can have?
I feel like anything that's not streaming is good because the physical with the booklet and all the credits, I feel like is half of the album.
Right.
And so like the fact that there's a lot of dope projects that come out now and they don't get that, and so I feel it's like cheating it in a way.
You know what
Yeah.
I always do though? On Spotify, I always go to album credits, and then it like makes me feel better for like 12 seconds.
Oh, they put it on there?
Most of the time.
See, I don't even use Spotify. I still have a iPod, so I know I'm showing my age, but
Showing this motherfucker got a lot of nerve showing my age. This motherfucker, boy, I'm gonna turn my back on him right now for a second because he just said showing that saying that he has an iPod is showing his age.
There's there's some accuracy to that, you know.
No, I don't think so. I think that's arrogant as fuck.
still got a boombox too. So
Well, I got one of them sitting over there, but that don't say shit. But the fact that you, never mind.
I mean,
Next question.
How many people have one that works?
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
We should bring them shits back too. Fuck it.
no, I say that because I talk to a lot of people that don't even know what an iPod is. They're like,
That's
"What is that?"
fucking
And I'm
hilarious.
like,
They're
"Wow."
actually making a comeback, and they're pretty fucking expensive. You can get them like with like a terabyte of fucking storage in them and shit. And people like the fact that they can customize it, and they don't have to fucking deal with commercials or none of that shit.
Yeah.
And you don't got to pay an extra
You
fee.
ain't got to pay no fees and no nothing.
Oh shit.
They're coming. They're making a huge comeback, and there's like people out there that are buying them in bulk and repairing them, putting them back together, and putting extra storage in them and everything, and then selling them for a shit ton of money.
Hey. Can't knock a motherfucker's hustle, I guess.
All right, let's
Is
go.
hip hop a culture or a lifestyle? Or a philosophy?
Nice touch. I see what you did there.
Philosophy, I don't know. I would say both for the first two. Philosophy, I don't know.
Because it was Bob Rock that said that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was interesting when he said that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I culture and lifestyle. All right, I'll take it.
I say it's a culture regardless, but it's a lifestyle depending on the person. Because some people
do
like
eat,
live it, and some
eat,
people
sleep,
just
and
like
breathe
it.
the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. I eat, sleep, and breathe it.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
Mainstream or underground?
underground.
Underground. Yeah. But you wouldn't be mad at some mainstream success, right?
Oh, of course. There's a lot of people that also been mainstream the whole time that I like. So
Yeah.
it's just more underground for sure. Like one of my all time favorite rappers is Proof.
Mm-hmm.
That was in D12.
Yeah.
And
Rest
I
in
feel
peace,
it's
Proof.
like,
Yeah.
It's weird to know that he was connected to arguably like the biggest name and how unheard his solo stuff is. I feel like should be more heard, but underground has got a lot of hidden gems in there.
lots. There's a lot of extremely talented people, which makes me think right now of shout out FX and Q radio network, and they showcase a lot of artists from Bandcamp. Is it Bandcamp? Bandcamp. One is Bandlab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the amount of artists that are like crazy talented that come from that, and the people have no clue who they are. It's just mind blowing. Like, yeah, but shout out FX and Q and FX Radio Network. Shout out to them.
Q is dope as fuck too.
Oh, he's super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be better at freestyling or writing?
I wish I write pretty well, so I'd rather be better at freestyling. I can't freestyle for shit. So
See, hey, that goes back to what I said. In every MC that is more of a writer, there is like a freestyler in them dying to get out, that wants to be like on there, be like, whoa, I want to jump in those ciphers so bad. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I see people like Supernatural, and I'm like, how does he do that? Like,
yeah.
It's confusing. I'm like,
we know some aliens, and shout out to MC Juice, who is a fucking alien. When you see that dude like in person and he's freestyling and you see the gears going in his head, he's literally rapping like bars and bars ahead of what he's like. He's already knowing what he's gonna say, like so many bars ahead of the shit that he's talking about. It's like,
and when you can see it's not premeditated at all.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like crazy.
The thing about Juice is he could be sitting here rapping about everything in this room, and you will feel like, and it sounds like he wrote it.
That shit's, yeah.
It is fucking insane. It's insane to see that man do his thing. It is fucking insane. By the way, since we were talking about D12 and all that, he's also the only person to ever beat MC.
I wondered if that's the Juice you was talking about.
Yeah. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of our show and everything. Yeah.
And being in his energy when he's doing it.
Yes,
it's different also.
It will draw you all the way in.
Yeah.
It like sitting with him or whatever in the fuck, when he's doing that shit, it's just like, whoa, you're like really sucked into that whole vibe and that whole energy, and it's like, god damn, you really do feel like you're in the presence of some extra shit. Like that's why I call like him and Twisted, like they're aliens. Like what the fuck? Like,
oh, that's right, because when he battled him and he had that
the Budweiser.
The Budweiser line. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy gifted.
And then didn't he tell us a story about that shit too?
Mm-hmm. They met, bought him a drink at the bar.
He said, okay, you want me to buy you a drink? And he said he bought 2 drinks
for M&M. Yeah. It's Budweisers or some shit, or Heineken's, or I don't remember what he said, but that's what
Budweiser,
kind of,
because he said, bitch, you do whatever I say every rhyme.
that shit. That isn't that crazy? He's crazy. He's insane. He's dope as fuck though.
Shit.
Shout out to Juice.
Yeah, shout out.
You already know what it is.
We miss you every day.
She does. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
That's terrible.
Nah, I fucks with you, Terry. You already know what it is.
West Coast funk or East Coast boom bap?
Hey, whoa. Again. Okay. Just be careful.
I'm not gonna do that one.
No, you can't.
You can pick
I
both.
like both too much.
Oh yeah, you can pick both.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I respect that.
I think there's a place for both of them.
Yeah, but she's not in the same room.
Damn. Is it true? It ain't where you from. It's where you at. Oh, excuse me.
I think it depends. Like who's asking, or like the situation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I like that answer also.
Well, you're just checking all the boxes for her. You guys gonna get married after the show or what?
Yeah, damn.
The hell?
Is hip hop dead?
Not at all. Not at all. I think as long as you have people that
like yourself
care about the actual craft and the music of it, and don't just use
give
it
yourself
as
some
like
credit, man. Like yourself.
Yeah, like myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
People that really care about it, like, yeah, it'll always be alive.
That's what's up.
Okay. All right. Do you think it's more valuable to have everything you need, or everything you feel you need to get where you want to be creatively, or a blank check?
What do you mean? Could you like elaborate a little more?
Yeah. So like, let's say for instance, you felt like, you know what, I just need better mics, and a better mixer, and I'll be straight. My shit'll sound a lot different. Maybe it wouldn't keep fucking up my flow when I'm trying to record.
I don't know about that's a good.
If somebody said, "Hey, I love what you're doing. I just want to support you. Take this fucking blank check. Do whatever the fuck you need to do."
I mean, quality matters. So yeah, it's like the quality of the equipment does matter. But I mean, you can make a platinum album or platinum sounding album with little to no equipment. So
how would you explain that better?
Software, like it's not like it used to be. Everything is very the access to everything is like right at your fingertips. Everybody's walking around with a computer in their back pocket. They have apps right now where you could be on the bus on your way home and literally with your headphones record your shit, make the beat, do everything, all within that app, and it'll sound studio quality while you're on the bus, like legit. Like, it depends. To me, it really depends on the artist themselves or the person. How creative do you really want to be? And sometimes within that, like you say, I don't have enough equipment. I just have the bare minimum. Sometimes when we're creatively pushed into a corner of like, fuck, if I only had X, Y, and Z, we'll make do with what we have and make certain things that weren't built to do things, do what we need them to do. Like when I had an MPC a long time ago, it didn't have a delay effect on it. So what I did was I put it on the velocity on all the pads. So like when I would hit them and just go through like really fast, it sounded like an echo, and it would start from high and go all the way low, repeating the same thing.
How the fuck did you figure out that would work?
Just being pushed in the corner and like, fuck, I need an echo. How can I make it sound like an echo or a delay? And then just dawned upon me that I put it on, because if I had it on the velocity and I go bang 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 on beat, it sounds like it's going away in a delay.
No, yeah, I do agree with that, because before I ever had any recording equipment, the boombox that my mom had happened to have a built-in microphone, so I would take her cassette tapes and the holes that were in the top, I'd put paper in them and record over her stuff.
Right, yeah, that's record over her shit. That's fucked up, man.
Sorry, yeah, it was her Keith Sweat album specifically.
Your mom listened to Keith Sweat.
Man, I'm surprised you're still here today.
I'm surprised you ain't got like 8 brothers and sisters. She was listening to Keith Sweat, because all of his songs was like,
Keith is only put on this earth for one purpose:
make fucking songs.
Fucking.
You talk about performance, though, like artists haven't had performance. Yeah, I heard he's just as good live as he is on record.
I have heard that as well, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know about nowadays. I seen some video of him and he looked like he
he be drunk as fuck.
Looked like he needed to go sit down somewhere. And Keith Sweat was like, that's like that name, because his suit or whatever the fuck he was wearing was stuck all to his body.
That's because he be acting a fucking fool. Did you see his verses?
No, I don't. No, I'm good on all that.
That motherfucker was pissy drunk and living his life.
There was a lot of verses that were like, everybody was like pissy drunk.
I think they were just way too happy that they got asked to do a verses. And
it was COVID too on top of that.
But they just couldn't get past that. Because some of that shit, I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck's happening right now.
Yeah.
The only ones that I really liked were the ones that were the writers and the producers.
No, that Lil Jon and Lil Jon and T-Pain was the
writers and
shit.
producers.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Neo and Jonte Austin was fucking amazing. And there's 2 others that I can't remember right now.
First of all, that Dipset and goddamn
Jadakiss and them.
Yeah, Jadakiss and them.
That one was crazy. That was crazy. Shout out Jadakiss.
That right there showed what we talked about being prepared and having a stage presence.
Yeah. Yep.
Them other motherfuckers went on there, thought they was just going to walk through that shit. These niggas was out there rehearsing.
Yeah.
They rehearsed. Yeah, they thought they was going to shine their way through a performance. These motherfuckers they rehearsed. They did. You know what I'm saying? They crossed all their T's, dotted their I's.
But
they actually did. They rehearsed. They knew they were going to do it, and then once they signed up for it, they started rehearsing.
But that's why, and that's just me though. That's just me. That's why I don't like any of the ones that were non-producer, non-writers. All of the ones where people were actual performers, and like none of them shits, because I don't give a fuck. Like I like whatever you did, whenever you did it. Whenever that was, but all the shit y'all got going on now, sit the fuck down.
Shit was
and then
wild.
some of the matchups Like
We're a little off.
it was more personal. It was like, no, motherfucker, like you're doing too
Jeezy
much.
was wild, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I didn't agree with any of them shits. So, but all the producer writer ones, they were great. I felt like they were very even keel. And then I think that for a lot of people who are not into like the technical side of music, that didn't know who wrote shit, who don't like. I used to be. I was a booklet motherfucker for CDs, so it was just like, oh, this shit, I can't believe it. But there was so many people that was like, I didn't know that nigga wrote that shit.
Yeah.
Like especially for people who like Neo as an artist, but don't know him
As a writer.
behind the scenes, fucked everybody up. And a lot of people have no idea who Jonte Austin is. That shit fucked a lot of people up. But anyway, the point
Yeah,
is,
because, you know, we have a guest.
but God bless Versus, because that helped so much during COVID for a lot of different shit. Yeah.
Helped her have a baby.
Show in the fuck did.
Okay.
Shout out to Stella.
Shout out to Stella.
All right. Let's see.
We got some more good ones. By the way, I love all your answers, man. I've like, this is probably one of the very few times that I really haven't had shit to say.
No, almost every answer is a first.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm usually the one that talks all the shit, even though I blame her.
If your mama said that she didn't like your music, would you change it?
No, because she has said that about some songs, but I write what I think or feel. at
Shout
that
out
moment.
to that.
Okay.
Shout out to not being, you know, bullied by your mom to do shit. That's what's up.
Is a hype man still needed in hip hop?
I think it depends on who he's hyping for. Some artists have to have one and some don't.
Damn.
Haven't heard that. Everybody usually just blurts
Hell
out,
yeah.
you need a hype man, but never heard anybody say depends on the artist, because some artists don't need hype man. You could argue that Busta Rhymes doesn't need a hype man,
He does.
but
I was just thinking of Bustin' Spliff.
you know what I'm saying? But Spliff is the ultimate hype man.
Wait, is this before? So, do we not know who Spliff Star is in that scenario?
No, we never know. He's part of the fucking, maybe he's still part of their crew or whatever, but we won't know.
So I guess if we don't know who he is, sure, I can never not.
Can never not.
I
know
can
who he
never
is.
unsee that. If I went to a show and
It was just Busta Rhymes.
or if let's say
He does do shit on his own.
even if he just was in the crowd, motherfucker made him come on. I promise. Every time,
Where's Busta Rhymes? You be thinking,
Spliff? He
oh,
not,
you talking about Busta
he
Rhymes?
not coming? Like what are you doing? What?
Why are you here by yourself?
I like your chain, but what the fuck? What are we doing? I
Okay.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
All right.
I don't know. They're a pair. I mean, you know,
Right.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow. Here you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shadow. Hope you're fucking listening.
Question.
All right. So, in a fight to the death. So I'm talking about flatline, pass away, make arrangements, get your affairs in order. Okay. Who wins between East Coast and West Coast? Wait. Yes.
A rap battle to
Yes.
the death.
First, yeah, because it's better when we
So this includes
we
like
unravel the
anybody.
lyrics. And who gives a
just
shit?
from-
Just we don't want you to tell. We don't want you to tell us who first. We want you to tell us who wins first.
And then tell us why.
in a rap battle.
To the
East
death.
Coast versus West Coast.
To the death.
And I'm gonna say,
I guess it'd have to be East because a lot of people from West don't do battle rap and stuff like that.
okay.
I mean, you got people like Corrupt.
That's
and
not
stuff, but
true.
Well, let's peel
Not
back.
as many. Not
Let's
as
peel
many.
back the layers first, because most of the time we peel back the layers, people always change their mind.
Right. Get the peeling then.
So who would you have picked to represent the West Coast?
First name I think of is Corrupt because I know everybody that was going to sign to Death Row had to go through battle him to get signed,
Somebody else said
and
corrupt.
a lot of people didn't get signed because he always beat them.
Yeah. Okay. Who? I had heard that story before too. Who from the East Coast?
For battling, honestly, like KRS maybe.
Battling corrupt. That sounds like me a fucking headache.
Or maybe like
That's
Kiss,
a whole lot of thinking.
Kiss
I
or
don't
somebody
wanna
like
do.
that, like
Jada Kiss.
like Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, whoever's known for
I'd rather
that,
hear
that
any
style.
of them. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're saying the East Coast wins. Great. Okay. So now the East Coast has to battle the Midwest. Who's battling Jadakiss?
We'll get there.
that,
You stumped him.
yeah, because I don't know a whole lot about like
Just say yourself.
Maybe like Rhyme Fest or somebody. Maybe I don't know. 'Cause I know he is in that
So
pocket.
him battling Jada.
He gets asked to belt to ass with Jada.
Okay, so Midwest is dead. So now Jada has to battle somebody.
Wait a minute. We gotta. We just got through saying Juice. We just got through talking about Twisted.
I mean, we can't make the decisions. It's not us. It's not our bag.
Twisted never battled, did he? He's more.
I mean, we're not. It doesn't necessarily have to be a battle rapper.
They just got to save our lives.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, maybe Ryan Fest will step up to the shit. We don't know.
Jada Kiss, belt to ass.
Or maybe I know Four Eyes is from here, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
4 Eyes is my guy.
Four Eyes is. I know he's maybe him.
Shout out Tony. What's cracking?
And
Maybe
doesn't
him.
it make you feel tingly inside that he knows who he is?
Yeah, it does.
Like,
Kind of, sort of.
If you own,
I was not expecting. Now that you say that, I'm not expecting that.
See
And
what
you're
I'm
saying
saying?
from the South?
Yeah,
He's from Chicago.
But
Oh,
still,
that's what I was thinking. From here.
that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
he
yeah,
I was
asked
about
if he
to
was
say.
from here. Yeah.
Instead of Rhyme Fest.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
4 Eyes is a goddamn beast.
Yeah.
If you own Luda's first 2 albums and don't know who that is,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
that verse stuck out.
I'm
And
gonna
Luda's
just go
from
ahead
Chicago.
and say we'd win.
And to give you a little bit of information, they grew up together
I didn't know
in
that.
Oak Park, Smoke Park. Shout out to Smoke Park. Shout out White Jesus. Number 2, which is 4 Eyes' brother, Claudel Hayes. Shout out Tony Hayes. Shout out all you motherfuckers. And Tony, answer my calls.
Well, damn. Okay. So now the Midwest has to battle the South. Who are you picking?
And keep your state out of it. Fucking with you.
Damn.
I don't know anybody from Kentucky, though, that raps.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of people. We got like Jack Harlow, Nappy Roots, Static,
Oh,
Static
shit.
Major, R.I.P.
You like Jack Harlow? Because the way you just made that face?
No, because on the way here. Oh, fuck. Don't worry about it.
On the way here, what?
So I hate the fucking Spotify DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I literally want to kill this motherfucker. I know it's AI. It's not real. I fucking hate him.
Okay.
Because everybody else, he's fucking great. Puts on a great show. But for me,
Oh yeah, my Spotify DJ going stupid.
I feel like he does meth and heroin in the closet and he has no friends. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
What is your algorithm like?
I don't know. Listen, this is not a lie. I will pull my shit up so you can hear it.
I don't
I
want
feel
to.
like this motherfucker is
Did
trying.
you not hear what I said earlier? I don't want to hear any of your suggestions
Fuck
or
you.
anything like that.
I feel like he starts off trying to blow my mind because my shit is all over the place. So he just does stupid shit.
Just like,
so
good morning, Nasha. God, look what I got for you.
Right,
And
just out of the gate.
Then he slaps the
Oh,
shit out of you and said, I
Here's
don't
something.
even like you.
Here's something that I think you might like, and it's fucking Taylor Swift. I'll break my own mother. And I'm always cussing this motherfucker out. Like, so I don't never make it past one song because it just blows me every time.
No, did he?
How fucking dare you disrespect me? And I ain't got nothing against Taylor, but at the same time I do.
Right.
And I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear it either.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, whatever. All right, so the South. You said
Yeah. Because I'm thinking specifically battling. I know you're saying even though they don't have to be like major battlers. I don't know. Maybe say Luda.
Luda.
I know he
God
he
bless
does,
you
he
for not
does
saying
that
Andre
style.
3000.
But
because-
Luda is from Chicago.
But he's
Yeah.
lived there longer.
That's true. He's
If
lived
not,
there longer. Yeah.
from there, then I mean, if they have to be from there,
If it was a fight to the death, Luda's going to come back to Chicago and represent Chicago. Guaranteed.
I don't know, because he might be like, I'm getting some shine down here.
He's always gotten shine out there.
That's why he gonna stay there. To me, he gives me that vibe.
Yeah, maybe. The 4 Eyes will fuck his ass up though, all day long.
he did go crazy.
He
on
wrote
both those songs.
almost all of his first 2 albums. Like, come on now.
I mean, I ain't got no dog in this fight. It's not my deal.
Again, shout out Tony. Shout out 4 Eyes.
All right, so now Shadow's question was, if you have to pick 4 MCs to battle for your hip hop career, who are you gonna pick to represent you? We don't give a fuck where they're from. Is your opinion who is gonna rap for you?
Oh, for me?
For you. They're representing
To
you.
save your career.
They're saving your career.
Dead or alive, or
Man, come on, man.
Well, he
How
ain't
do you-
say, but I say fuck it. Yeah.
because I would say Battle and Proof is one of them. I know he
Knew that was coming.
He like never lost one. But him, it's like Kiss.
Jada Kiss?
Yeah.
Okay. You got two more?
Cassidy, I guess, because I know he. Yeah.
It made my eyebrow go up a little bit, but yeah.
I'm thinking battlers.
Do your thing. I mean,
Crooked Eye, maybe.
oh,
Okay.
I know he's one of the most like.
yeah, that boy's vicious.
Yeah.
Vicious. One of the most underrated motherfuckers. Very vicious. Oh yeah.
I'm
fucking
not
with
okay.
that.
I'm not
fucking
mad.
with that.
I feel like
just
these
the names that came to mind.
questions
Yeah.
these questions kind of help us to see like your hip hop prowess. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like most of the time when we ask these questions, we get people to talk about people that definitely are more on the B side. You know. Or like you have to listen to hip hop. You have to be a fan of hip hop to know who these people are.
Right.
For sure. I know I say a lot of names that the average listener wouldn't know.
Absolutely.
I know if I had to pick my four to battle for my career, all of them would be pistol toting type motherfuckers and would probably beat the shit out of the motherfucker. And within the battle. Pistol whoop the
But see, here's
motherfucker.
the thing though.
What's
That
up?
is not bad because if they're battling to save your career, if you literally beat the shit out of your opponents, they have saved your career.
Right.
So
Well, they're gonna pistol whoop the fuck out of them.
mission complete.
Yeah.
And Sticky Fingers and
No, not Sticky Fingers. No way.
God damn.
No, thank you. He got beat up by like a skateboarder a long time ago.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I just say that because the one performance,
Yeah.
he shot the gun.
Yeah. No, be more like a cool G rap. You know what I'm saying?
G-Rap, yeah.
Yeah.
I promise if I walked in the battle and I seen G-Rap there, I'm going to the car.
G rap, Ice-T in his younger years.
Yeah.
I'm going to the car
You know what I'm saying?
because ain't
Some
nothing
shit
good
like
coming out of
that.
this shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, ain't nothing good coming out of that.
Nope.
You fuck around and say the wrong word, and you will get pistol whipped.
And matter of fact, when you go in the room and you turn around to go leave because you don't feel safe, they have now locked the door and
Yeah.
it's two big ass niggas in front of the door and it's thought, well,
Yeah, we're in
worst
here.
nightmare. Here we go.
Here we go.
Thing one and thing two.
Yeah. Yeah. You ready for the debauchery question?
All right.
Give him the premise, please. And please do not disappoint, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this question,
I'm going to set my mic to the side.
this doesn't have anything to do with making your parents proud. Okay.
Okay.
We do not care about what you think people. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Right.
You have $10 million in cash
10.
in a duffel bag.
Duffel bag.
It doesn't matter where it came from. It's very
Yep.
legit.
It's legit
The
money.
business has been handled.
Handled.
The deal is done. This
No
shit
strings attached.
is yours.
It's yours.
Cash
Cash.
in a gray duffel
In a
bag.
gray duffel bag.
You're in Chicago.
Okay.
You're leaving. It's the mid-evening.
Nah, afternoon.
Early
It's-
afternoon?
yeah.
a
Nice
Saturday.
breeze outside.
You know what I'm saying? Nice fucking
Sun's
breeze.
out.
You know, just
Beautiful day.
positive energy in the air. Again, this money is yours.
It's yours. You don't have to answer to nobody.
It's cash,
Cash money.
readily available.
Readily available. It's in your, you do this.
Now, again,
there.
I want to reiterate what I said. The answer to this question has nothing to do with making anyone proud. Okay, this shit probably this is the type of shit that the TMZ probably want to find out. If you ever run for office, they want to know this shit. What's the first fucking thing you're gonna buy?
First thing you buy. What's the first thing you're gonna do? How you gonna spend that bread? The first things you're gonna do. First.
I want you. I need you to dig into the deepest, darkest smut hole in your soul.
So
Just-
like a LLC, secure a record label.
God
some
damn
shit.
it.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here!
What in the
A
hell?
record label.
Who's not gonna be proud that you got an LLC for a
Wait a
record
minute. Wait a
label?
minute. Did you not just tell him?
I give up on life, man.
Try one more time. Explain to him. Wait, no. Explain to him before I start explaining to him.
So okay.
Get your shit together, man.
You know how you wake up. Let's say this is 15 years ago. You wake up in the middle of the night. You're thirsty as hell. You got to go to the refrigerator to get some juice. You look at the TV and you left it on BET. Uncut's on. And all you see is taint. When you're in that train of thought, you know what I'm saying? That's a very low place in your soul. You know what I'm saying? What would that person in that moment? What would be the first thing they bought? If they had $10 million motherfucking dollars cash,
let's go.
in a gray duffel bag.
Your mama ain't gonna be proud of none of this shit you about to buy.
I'm talking
She ain't gonna be proud of.
Spending on no real stupid shit for real.
Look, listen.
Okay, 10 million, whatever. I'll go to the strip club.
Okay, fuck
A
this.
strip
I
club?
can't take
Come on,
it.
we gotta start over again.
Okay.
Let's
You know
start
what?
over. Let's start from the
This is
beginning.
what we're gonna have to do for you. No, that we got to go off the cuff. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Here we go. You asked for this shit. I didn't. Okay. Your eyes are closed.
Closed.
On the floor, on the side of the lazy boy chair that you're sitting in, is a duffel bag. It's gray. There's $10 million in there.
Cold cash.
I just told you your eyes were closed.
Closed.
The only thing you can hear, in the background is Ghetto Queen, and you can hear cheeks clapping.
Doo-doo Brown. Doo-doo Brown.
That's it.
Doo-doo Brown.
And the room smells like hookah and Jolly Ranchers.
What the fuck are you going to buy?
When you walk out
to the brisk air
of
the afternoon, sun shining, you rub your eyes because you've been in this dark ass room with all these scribbles.
What are you purchasing? What are you purchasing?
What are you doing?
Is it Visine and the Super Taco?
Like, where are you going? What are you doing? You got $10 million. Like, where are you going? What are you doing? What's happening? You could do anything.
Are you gonna take a helicopter?
You're gonna call the plug?
To
Be like, hey man, I need fucking 476 to be exact ecstasy pills.
God damn, why so specific? I love where you're
None of
going
that
with that
shit.
though.
You know what I'm saying? You go to the liquor store and he's like, I want all the top shelf shit you
If I had to
got.
buy anything, I'd probably go get a brand new all black fully loaded Escalade. That's what I'd get.
I mean, I think we're gonna have to fucking take it. I think we're gonna have to fucking take it. I do.
Okay.
What am I getting?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We'll give him the Escalade.
Okay.
All right. You got the Escalade. Now what?
What are you gonna fill it with?
Bitches. Like, what?
What do you?
For the night.
Come on, man. You can do it. Yeah, you get your LLC and shit. Everything is tomorrow. Your LLC, your fucking property, you buy your mama the house. All that shit is tomorrow.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight. It's early in the afternoon, baby. You got 10 mil. Let's go.
Strip club, man. I don't like.
All right.
The world don't want to see me in that position.
You know, I'm.
What y'all enlighten him? What would
What?
I think we know what the fuck I would do.
I think we know what
I'll
the fuck
take
I
his
would
black
do.
Escalade, and I'm going everywhere. I'm picking up the dirtiest bitches I can fucking find. I want the most scandalous ass hoes I can fucking find. I'm talking about they don't give a fuck about what happens. If I take a dump on a bitch's forehead, she's gonna walk around with it. You feel me? I just want the dirt because I got to get it all out of my system.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
If
saying.
that's the case, I get the most expensive one.
Well, I'm just saying. There's gonna be those will be sprinkled up in it. And don't talk. By the way, you had your chance. You had your chance.
You did.
Matter
You
of
did.
fact,
You
as
did.
soon as you went to the lot and picked up that truck, the motherfuckers that gave you the money said, "Nah. See, this money's not in the right hands." They took it back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should make a stipulation. If you don't start spending it right immediately, somebody comes and takes it.
Oh yeah,
from
that first purchase. That's the fine print.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm filling up that Escalade full of fucking stank ass hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get some liquor. I don't drink, but I think this day deserves a celebration. I just hope that after the 24 hours is up, that I don't dive back into drinking. But I can only hope.
I can be your ambassador of Quan.
Okay, you're there with me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just
you
make sure.
You leave the swipe guard home?
Hell no.
All right, swipe guard, you're in. All right, so now we're in the Escalade. We're riding around. We got these stank ass bitches in the back. I mean, we got them piled up.
Yeah.
We got laps sitting on laps, sitting on laps, sitting on laps. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we should get some sort of sprinter to put them in.
No, because they dirty
we
bitch.
won't
They
none
don't
of that
give
shit
a
on
fuck.
us.
They just happy to be there.
Okay, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And they better be happy to be there. We'll start dumping them bitches off and getting some more bitches
You're right.
with the program.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Then I'm ordering that 476 ecstasy pills.
That is a very good specific number.
It is because there's a lot of shit gonna happen.
I can
It's
just
transpire.
sprinkle them bitches in the air.
Yeah,
I got
just
it.
throw them in the air like money. You know what I'm saying? Going to get a whole bunch of liquor, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
But
I guess I gotta give you a hall pass.
I will get some food. I'll get food for everybody too, because we're gonna need to take lunch breaks. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like 15-minute breaks. Where, it's time to eat, everybody. We need to make sure you have your fucking protein and shit, and get your shit together, okay? And there's water over there if need be. But yeah,
the kind with the electrolytes. Yes.
Yeah, with electrolytes.
I got you.
And IVs over in the corner just in case.
Ain't nobody signing no NDAs.
No, I don't give a fuck.
He does. No,
Not giving a fuck.
The caliber of bitch that he's getting,
They
can't
probably
spell
can't even
NDA.
spell anyways.
No.
And then on top of that, to be quite frank with you, they ain't gonna know who I am because I'm disciplined. But you ever seen the movie Hangover? Mm-hmm. Everybody's laid the fuck out. I'm stepping over niggas out the door, and I'm gone.
No, you know what's a better example?
Look, see, he's mad now. He's like, fuck.
What the fuck is the name of the movie when with Jeremy Pivens, when they wanted him to, the feds wanted him to do something. He was the magician.
I don't speak movie.
Fuck. It had Ben Affleck and Taraji and them. They were like hit women or some shit.
I don't know.
But anyway, there's a scene in the movie where they wake up and the floor is full of just gut bucket bitches. Like, I'm talking about, they're terrible. Mm-hmm. And the way they was talking to the bitches when it was time to leave, I think that's the caliber that you're looking for.
That is the caliber I'm looking for.
Yes, absolutely.
Straight debauchery.
They had a wig fight.
Okay, so now, lesson learned, right? So when you come across this day that happens.
Smoking Aces.
Yeah.
That's the movie.
Yeah. So let's, because it could happen. You win the lotto, you woke up, boom, you got that fucking lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go handle all that other shit before you get all legalized and everything. Yeah. The moral of the story is get it out your system.
You'll scratch your itch.
Yeah.
I'd say I'd probably handle the legal shit first and then blow it all.
No. See,
no, you gotta get a little.
You gotta get that shit out your system.
You gotta get it out your system. Because
you gotta get it out your system. You're not gonna spend $10 million in that night. You're not gonna, because the bitches that I picked, I'm $150. It's taking care of everything.
Yeah. If the first night you play,
right,
you'll keep TMZ away.
Yeah, but they will all have to shower first.
I think they should.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Like before they shower, like spray them with the light shit like they used to do back in the day.
Coochie checks.
I'm not doing that shit. And
So
he is not either.
Well, I ain't checking them motherfuckers.
Well,
looks like we're all getting gonorrhea.
No, I do not condone that shit.
All right, well, whatever. So, anyways.
Okay, as your ambassador of Quan, I will bring the Escalade load of bitches that will not need flea checks and shit. So, we'll bypass that.
But as long as we have an understanding that they have to be the lowest of the low
the
scumbag
ones who
bitches.
can't spell NDA, that's what we're looking for.
Bitches, though.
Yes.
Right.
But they have their pH balance in order.
Everything else is cool.
Yes.
They're no good for nothing. They'll never make a wife. They may end up at some point in their life homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up homeless. Nah.
I don't know if I want to be your ambassador of Quan anymore.
At some point in their life, just not, there are some people that are just headed down that trajectory, that road, that there's nothing that's going to stop them.
I'm afraid to go and find people like this. I don't.
You'll figure it out.
I guess okay.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, in about 10 years, she'll be homeless. All right, let's get back on track.
Oh, shit.
This is what we all been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for.
What you been waiting for?
A little bit of this. Can you get some volume on that and mute our mics, but keep his mic going?
Wait a minute.
But I want to hear this motherfucking bars. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You can mute my mic right now. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Damn. You got my garbage there. Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say I can't freestyle. I gotta think of a verse.
Can I get some microphone, please? All right. Go ahead and think about shit real quick. I'm gonna play that same beat. Think about shit. Are you're gonna freestyle too, or you're gonna rhyme too? Because you look like you was going through an.
I just had some shit in my head that was all about what you just said about the bitches who can't spell NDA, and of course it's gone.
All right, here we go.
Do that same one. One out from earlier. No, the verse on the couch. Just do that one. All right, cool. I feel like that one will fit this one. Feel the fire filling the page, spitting like I'm living in a rage. Got them tripping like I'm lifting up a gauge at the center of the stage. Many men and women get amazed when I begin to deliver them syllables in the motherfucking blaze. Cause truthfully, usually I be proving there's nothing that you can do to me musically. I be brutally bruising these instrumentals, and I do it too stupidly to the point that every verse is like I'm doing the eulogy. I'm supposed to bust a bone and taking one, and I'ma dump on every dummy thinking he could never come against me. I was a mad dog all 2020 and it turned me to a total B-E-A-S-T. I be the B-E-S-T, got a D-U-I, should've had me an I-U-D for my B-M over plan B, but I didn't, and I went up in it, it became a D-A-D. But see, I've been a father to a lot of you rappers, and gotta be honest and say that you a bad kid. I get the belt and bend them over to beat them and leave them yelling out like a James Brown ad-lib. Murdering many, I'm mentally in the military, I bury them with a grin, then get the heck gone. They had to die for the pride, never could get it right while alive, now they laying there dead wrong.
What? Hold on. The fuck? Wait. You got my mic? Yes. Wait. You see what I'm saying? Wait. Can we turn the main volume down? Turn her mic on for a second, because we got to discuss what we just fucking heard right now. Okay? All right? My illustrious co-host over there, what are your thoughts on what you just heard?
First of all, the whole dad situation, where you went from fucking DUI to IUD to Plan B, and now I'm a DAD. Get the fuck out of the studio. Right the fuck now.
Like a James Brown ad lib?
Like what the fuck are we talking about? Like what is no? Like just that's no.
I hope you got another one on deck. You ready?
I don't even know what to say. I don't want to look at him no more.
Oh, no, okay, let me hear it.
You need a taste right quick?
What the fuck just happened?
Little bit long intro, but don't worry about it. It'll get to the point. All right, that's all you get. Okay, now.
Is it too slow?
A little slow, yeah.
What about the
Fuck.
What about the one we love that we usually use as an outro?
Fuck. Okay, give me a second. Can you engage with him real quick?
I don't even know what the fuck to say. I promise
Well,
I
you're
don't.
gonna have to engage.
Oh,
with him
we
real
did
quick.
not ask you about from a creativity standpoint, from you going from Lexington to Chicago. When you were there, you said that you would like have to travel outside the city limits to do shows and shit like that. How did it change you creatively when you moved to Chicago and it's more readily available?
Well, it definitely inspired me more to be like, okay, there's actually, it's a feeling more of like, okay, there's actually like a community out here. But also, like, just a little story. As I was moving, I lost a hard drive that had all my music on it. So not only was I moving to a different state, but I had to completely start over musically. So creativity, like creative wise, I got to completely just think new because I was kind of focused on one style. And then when I moved up here, it was like, all right, I'm going to try to like, I guess, update my stuff because I was more so stuck in the past back then. Like I was doing a lot of like 90s stuff. So it was a whole new start when I moved.
In hindsight, would you consider that a blessing?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think back on some of the songs I lost and I'm like, yeah, it's better off than those are forgotten about.
How long did it take you to feel that way?
Like okay with them being lost?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably about a year because that was the end of 2015. I lost everything, didn't work on music at all for like 2-3 months. And then kept trying to get it back, and there's a lot going on at that time in my personal life too. So say about a year.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, I think we're ready.
Okay.
You might want to mute my mic. I hope you're ready, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you want to hear it first?
Yeah.
Detective, stop fucking doing that shit.
All right, see now. Y'all already know how I get. Can you? I'm gonna need you to really think about what you're about to do, man, because I love this fucking beat.
We all.
You can go ahead and mute my mic and you can turn that motherfucking shit up. Let's get going.
Detective, stop fucking doing that shit.
Let me see if I can get this out. I say, murder a mic like Denise Williams, letting the speech kill him. A suburb nerd, but even the streets feel him. Seldomly be chillin'. I'm on the grind all the time. Mine stay on point like rough diamonds shine until I'm in the ground. Giving a different sound. Living like shock and pop because I get around here to bounce. Then wild out like I'm doing drugs. Know that I came to act a fool like I'm proofing bugs. Dirty as ever, never cleaning up. Mean as fuck. Saying no to radio cause all of them people suck. Screaming what? Inviting anybody to a match. Throw a match on them as soon as I smother rum and gas. I heard them rap, they ain't nothing but jokes. Treating the music like I was Luda on Hustle and Flow. Cause I'll be damned if I ride a coattail for Mo Mail. And if you feel that, all my motherfucking folks yell.
Yo! Did you hear what the fuck this man just did? Did you hear what the fuck this man just did? Run that back, run that shit back. Come on, give it back to us. Come on. Go, let's go.
Murder a mic like Denise Williams, letting the speech kill him. A suburb nerd, but even the streets feel him. Seldomly be chillin'. I'm on the grind all the time. Mine stay on point like rough diamonds shine until I'm in the ground. Giving a different sound. Living like shock and pop because I get around here to bounce. Then wild out like I'm doing drugs. Know that I came to act a fool like I'm proofing bugs. Dirty as ever, never cleaning up. Mean as fuck. Saying no to radio cause all of them people suck. Screaming what? Inviting anybody to a match. Throw a match on them as soon as I smother rum and gas. I heard them rap, they ain't nothing but jokes. Treating the music like I was Luda on Hustle and Flow. Cause I'll be damned if I ride a coattail for Mo Mail. And if you feel that, all my motherfucking folks yell this.
Come on now. What? What we doing here? Yes.
You had to look at me.
Yes. Hey. Let me just say, man, and this.
We should just collectively just knock all this shit over. Like,
Listen,
just goddamn.
main volume down just a little bit, please. Let's just say, this is why we have him on the goddamn show.
I can't even make eye contact with him. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't got it.
You know what I'm saying? This is why we had him on the goddamn show. You're an incredible MC, man. I appreciate you. I respect your craft. Tell everybody how they can find you. All of your socials, all of that shit. Tell them about any projects you have coming out. We didn't get a chance to show any of your shit, but you just showed your ass right now.
Going to be part of Spill Bars, right?
Is he? Did we talk about that? You want to perform on the 28th?
Of this month?
Yeah.
No, nigga.
That is my mom's birthday.
Well, damn it.
it.
Okay.
But I can. What time is it?
Shit, it's from 9 to 2 in the morning. Same place.
9
We
o'clock.
got.
I'll talk to you about it. I can probably make it. 9 o'clock's later.
We got a plethora.
Slot is later. Your slot
Yeah.
will be later.
We got a plethora of artists that are going to be performing that night, and it's going to we're gonna tear the roof off that bitch.
And he must be where I said.
Yes.
He must be.
Where you say?
Yes. In that slot that I, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
Must.
Yeah. We got some crazy ass shit. You'll see it in the flyer after the show, like when we end the show.
Okay.
But this is why we have him on the show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This is the type of impression that you made on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So shout out to you. Shout out to your craft. Tell these motherfuckers how to find you, where they can find you, all that shit. Book you for a show.
So my Google, social medias, YouTube, even my email, everything is just my name, TRES AURLAND.
I like how I didn't have to tell him to spell it out.
My email is that at Gmail. The only social that's not that is my Instagram, and it's the real Trace.
The real, because he is the real deal.
And somebody somehow has that username, even though I'm the only person in the world with that name. But
Yeah, the only person you know of with that name. And with that being said, woo! I'm going to tell you right now, we the coolest motherfuckers in the city. And if you didn't recognize that shit, you should have seen what the fuck just happened. And if you didn't, go back and watch that shit. We ain't playing with these niggas. We ain't playing with these motherfuckers. When I tell you we ain't playing with them, we ain't playing with them. You heard? And we'll be back at it like crack addicts next motherfucking Friday at 8:30. We got a show going on the 28th of December. We about to tear the roof off that motherfucker, featuring PBE Mexico and a plethora of motherfuckers to do their goddamn thing, including this man right here. And like I said, we'll be back at it like crack addicts next motherfucking Friday at 8:30, nigga. That's Chicago time, dummy. Get your shit together. You know what it is. This is Unwrapped. And look, if you watch this shit on Facebook, take your monkey ass over to goddamn YouTube. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share this shit. You know what? I ain't got shit else to say, do I? Nah, I think I said it all. We the coldest motherfuckers in the goddamn city, man. You better recognize.